was drawn to paranormal romance, I think, because of the freedom of it. There's just so much you can do. The canvas is so broad. And I think as long as you stick to the rules of your own world, you can break a lot of other rules of the world we live in, and not necessarily simply the fantastical elements like having vampires or shapeshifters or angels, but also the rules of behavior. There are certain things you can do within a paranormal romance that I don't think you could do in a contemporary romance, in terms of having like really alpha heroes. I love the absolute freedom of it and the ability to just go as far as the imagination will take me. I've been a voracious reader since I was so small. I was the kid that walked out of the library with like so many books I couldn't actually physically carry them. I think that every book I've ever read has had some impact in terms of teaching me about story and teaching me what works and what doesn't, and also showing me where my own interests lie, because I read quite eclectically, and so I've always loved romance, of course, and also science fiction and fantasy. So I think all that fed into my own work. I always knew I wanted to be a writer. It just came from reading so much, and I think at some point I just started making my own stories, or you know, you get to the end of a book and you're like, but that's not quite finished, I wonder what happens next, and I would make up what happened next. And I think that sort of daydreaming led into the writing. So I'm in New York right now, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm really excited to be here because I set my Guild Hunter series in New York, and right now we're on the High Line, which as soon as I saw it, I thought, wow, what a fantastic setting for the Guild Hunter novels. It's just a great place for the angels to land. And I can see the Guild Hunters running through here in pursuit of a vampire. I do enjoy traveling, and I think it does influence my writing in different ways. So for example, in Archangel's Kiss, part of it is set in the Forbidden City in Beijing. I went to Beijing, and as soon as I saw the Forbidden City, I thought, I need to use this in a book. But I think in a less obvious way, the things I see, they all sort of help. I have a friend who says, feed the creative well, and I think travel does that. Just broadens your mindset and the things you're willing to look at.